As for those who need a refresher or are less familiar, we've got 3 waves of ads here. First, we've got the 2 big cats, then we'll spawn a Fate, a 2-hander, and something else. When the Fate is up, we need to focus the Fate. He drops nasty meteors on players. And then after the second wave, we have a big cat spawning on each side that I'll pull into roughly the middle. And the group will stack on the stairs in front of the glowing door. Alright, I'm giving the Hodor countdown and going on 3, 2, 1. So maybe there's no 2-hander and it's just these guys. 2-handers in the next wave, I think. Let's get that Fate focused a bit more. Here, let's focus on the white cat and then the other 2. Should really try immovability potions here. So yeah, once you've looted their corpses, we head on up to the left and onto the inside. A few wardrobes and barrels to loot along the way. Alchemy bottle on the right hand side as well if you really want to loot everything. Then we'll head on through the door and wait just on side on the right. Alright, we all through? So I'll grab the big cat and hold him over near that big spiky rock. There'll be a Fate or 2 spawns, sort of either side of the big rock. When the Fate is up, I'll try to call it and we focus them. And then the other big cats will defrost in 2 waves. One over there and one over there first, and then the 2 by the stairs. Next to the rock on this side below. Alright. Here's the countdown and going on 3, 2, 1. Yeah, the big white cats may overcharge you similar to the overcharges in what's it called? AA and SO. Alright, let's get that fate down, just in front of group. There we go, I got the cat if we just pick up the dead. Then once they're up, we can focus on the fate again. Just clean up the archers and then the next cats will defrost. Let's focus that fate. I'll grab the big guy. Alright, cool, we got them down. It's a jewelry box on each side. And once we head through this door, there's a pack right ahead of us, so don't move far. You good there, Jojo?
Yeah, got confused which side you guys went out. I think it was the side door, right? The eastern door?
Yeah, yeah, you're with us now.
Yep,
Now
sorry.
we just need Will to come back through.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, Will here. Just this big cat and 4 archers here. Just get the big cat and I'll chain in the archers and they'll come on down in the mix. Couple things back there, just a chunk on the right hand side. I will gather up just here behind the pillar. Then I'll head down and grab the 3 2-legs, the 2 4-legs, and maybe chain some archers in. We'll focus the fate. He spawns somewhere about there-ish. So, yeah, fate first as usual. And then we'll assess the rest of it as it comes. Alright, going on 3, 2, 1. 1,
Fate's on
2,
left.
3. I was a bit off on the spawn. Oh, now we can just clean up the archers. And be careful of the lightning. We can just build up your ultis here before the boss. And pick up the dead person. Oh, then we've got Loki the Frost Dragon. So I'll be range tanking this guy on the left hand side. The group will be on the right hand side, tucked between the head and the wing. Throughout the fight, some Frost Atronax and Storm Atronax will spawn. Mostly while the dragon is on the ground, I will just pull the Frost Atronax over to me and just tank them both. But if it's required, then I'll move the Frost Atronax to on top of the Storm Atronax, and we can focus those down if that becomes needed. But we should be able to hold them till flight phase, hopefully. If everyone's ready, I think that's it. I'll take the Frost Atronax through to the Storm Atronax lightning puddles. When he takes flight, we'll head over to the exit side and try to work them across. So, yep, I'm going to be staying here when I do the countdown. So, be ready to move. 3, 2, 1, pulling. Alright, yeah, we're good. I know some of us here are learning to tank or have tanks that are coming on. Thing to note about these guys is the Frost Atronax have almost no soft taunt at all. Just about the second your taunt elapses, they'll go running straight up the group. Block. Landing in 5 seconds. Taking flight. Now, you can avoid that white circle back there. That's the tombs. That's a mechanic for that Sunspire. Oh, fuck. Oh, good. Thought we were going to have to finish him off there. Got strafe, laser beam, and then landing. Or just landing. Coming down in 5 seconds. Oh, bollocks. Sorry, I didn't know anyone else had horn.
Sorry.
It's alright. Finish this guy what we can. Nice, we got him down. Landing in 3, 2, 1. Alright, nice work. So I will hold up before going all the way across the bridge. On that, you activate hard mode by doing a thing with a brazier there, but that's a long way off for most of us. And me. And so through this gate we've got 3 melee adds and 2 fates. I'll grab the lot of them. In the ideal world, when we have 2 tanks, one takes the melee, the other grabs the fates and runs towards that archway. I'll have to just grab the melee and drag them along with me. So yep, focus the fates first. Alright, cool, there we go. Alright, we just gotta finish off the archers in the back and then we can loot the chests. I forgot to put Silver Leash back on, so I didn't chain them in, sorry. Putting that on now. Keep it on my number 5 flex spot.
Chess?
Wow. What luck today. It's a heavy sack over here. Got a Templar, they can lob a shard on it.
2. There's one here too.
Chest over here. There's another couple possible spawn locations on the right hand side. Just be careful with heading near the cats.
There's no chest over on the right here.
5 decorative wax.
The 3 chests so far.
Trials aren't capped to 2 chests. Is there a cap on trial chests? Yeah, so this pool we got 3 big cats and a whole load of archers. We'll get down the big cats and then the archers. And yeah, going back to my comment on soft taunt, these cats are good for staying on soft taunt, but those Frostage Chinooks very much aren't. Couple more possible chest spawn locations, and then on this next bit, don't go down the next set of stairs after this one, just through the archway. You can go up the ones on the left, but not down the ones dead ahead.
Where's the sky shard?
It's down there, right?
Yeah. You jump off the right and skip straight to Yolnakrin, and you get a golden sky shard when you do it.
Worth like 10 skill points, right?
Uh-huh.
I wanted to jump off there so bad. I just couldn't bring myself to do it.
I would, but it's a really long run back.
Part of why I couldn't bring myself to do it.
Yeah, it won't joining encounter in progress you for an ad pull. Men if the group wants to head halfway somewhere near the top of the stairs up there, give me a chance to grab all 5 of these angry cat people. The ones over there where I'm light attacking. Alright, so I'm gonna run on down the stairs and 5 big angry flamey boys will spawn. 1, 2. Alright, I got them all, come on down.
And also one here in the game, right, Oak? Or not Oak, that dies.
What?
Joke about it. No, never mind.
Yeah.
Oak's not here.
Struggling with your English today.
It's been a long day.
You started work early.
Yeah, getting used to the new schedule.
We'll jump on off, head down. Similar shape to the last one. I can't range tank this one like the last guy, so I'll be right up in his face. I have to move from far left to slightly less left. No, that shouldn't be affecting group too much, if at all. The key mechanic here is focus fire. We have to have at least 3 people stack through that for an easy time. And the Cataclysm, the huge arena, fills up with flame. And we have to exterminate the 2 flame Atrionax. During that phase, the Cataclysm, that purges their fire AoEs, but they leave behind when we kill them. And that's why we kill them in that phase. Alright, if everyone's ready, here's the Hodor countdown. Going on 3, 2, 1. Alright, let's get those 2 flame boys down. And now get to the outside. Outside quick. And then we chip away at the Iron Boy while he's on fire and finish him off. And then Yonakrin will come down in a 90-degree from where he was last. Flight's in 7%. Cool, good job. We can rotate around the outside a bit to better take down the Iron Atrionax. And be ready for Yonakrin to come down and land. Hello? Alright, cool, we got bows locked down. When he's glowing red like that, be careful if you're in the way of any of his attacks. They'll hurt a lot more than they usually do. Alright, there's a horn. Ignore the outros. Good job. Now we jump in the oil and take a swim back to the start.
Golden Sky Shard. See it?
Yeah.
Good cheating. Ah, I almost got it.
There goes our no death. I gotta do something real fast.
Did
With
you
my
have the ring
banker.
on?
No.
Yeah, I can put a shout out again.
And I get my banker out if anybody needs to do any banking. Yeah, old Tithys boy over here will be glad to hold on to the junk.
Alright, well, head on up through the middle where previously we went left. We'll take out the 4 ads and then we'll have a 2 or 3 minute break if anyone needs it.
How do you get the floating books?
Yeah, it's part of the personality.
Oh.
Okay.
Cool. You should fix this door, Renz. You're fixing the other door.
Oh, so the door, it'll register as looking open to you if you're there and looking at it when it gets opened. Whereas if you're still respawning at Yonakron or in the main room, it will appear wonky to you.
Wonder, like, I feel like this has been a bug for a long time. I just don't care, I guess.
Alright, looks like everyone's up here. So we've got 4 ads in here. Group's gonna come through and stand roughly where my altar is. And I'll grab the 2 guys from the left and the right and pull them into that doorway there. Looks like one of the fates didn't come, so just fake us down that one and then the others will come. Oh, that was a 2-hander loose, not a fate.
No, there was a
Alright.
fate too. We killed him.
Oh, good job there. Alright, we're going to take a couple minutes up there, let this other guild member see if they can figure out joining the voice chat. So if you need the bathroom, need some water or whatever, now's a good time. And if you're ready, stand on one of those pads. Let's pretend it's AA and take a pad each.
How do you do that emote?
Kowtow.
I don't know. I don't know if I have that one.
Like that.
Oh.
Okay, can you
Hello.
get
Cool, yeah, I'll invite you to group.
So how do I give Alkosh the finger?
I don't know, slash finger. If it's a thing.
Nope, that's not a thing. Nothing happens.
I'll run on back to the entrance and meet you there. So we've fought the first two bosses already, and we've got the last guy to go. The first two are fire and ice dragons, and this last guy's sort of like a time dragon.
No.
Oh, good time.
You'll
Alkosh, I
see
would
one of the
bow, but
doors will
knees are
indicate
getting a
to
little
you that
stiff.
the rest of the group members are through that door. You can head on through there, and I'm coming to meet you from the other side. Alright, yeah, so we head on through here.
Okay.
There's a few things you can loot on each side coming up here. Sometimes they give you furnishings, usually they give you furnishing plans, usually they give you crap. When we first come in, we fight a handful of ads in this area, and then head on up to the left for the first boss, and then sort of loop around the back to the boss from the right hand side. We're going straight on up ahead.
All right.
There was another, we had to take out 4 ads in that last room. And we got the last boss and his minions up there. So I'll be tanking the dragon on the left hand side. The group is going to stay grouped together on the right hand side between the head and the neck. We don't want to go too close to the wing for this guy doesn't do it, but the others do wing slap, so it's just good to stay in the memory of staying away from his wing. He does the thrash attack, so he sort of rears up his head and swings it sideways across all of us. For that, we need to block, and no, he doesn't do the group breath and normal. Then in the flight phase, and before he comes down and lands, we have to take out these ads. We increase the number of ads each time he goes up in flight. I forget exactly what percent he takes flight, but it's something like 70, 40, 20. No, not 20. 70 and 50 or something. Yes, there is, but it doesn't really hurt.
I can call out the thrash.
Yes, please do. So we'll be calling the thrash. Aside from that, I've got it all. I'll have my horn ready by the time the dragon comes down. Unless yours is all set already, Pa.
Yeah, mine's ready.
Alright, if you would just want to hold that for when the dragon comes down,
Okay.
and then I'll horn after yours. Okay. On screen countdown, going on 3, 2, 1. Sorry, we'll focus the Fate Mage down first. He summons frost meteors on group members that leave behind a residual whirlwind. It's not so troublesome in the normal difficulty, but what you saw, the red circle there is an enrage field. But in harder difficulties is essential to drag them out of quickly. This is the firestorm phase. We want to hang out on the back right and just stay together, kill these frost Atrionax, they'll kind of flock to us. If we don't kill the Atrionax, they kind of go boom. Dragon's Landing. Alright. Group up in there. Cool. Alright, flight in 3%. Alright, let's focus the mage. Pardon me. Alright, so we'll hang out back on this back right hand corner. We'll dance around. Kill the flame Atrionax if and when they come. There they are. They were just being slow. Remember, dragon's coming down in about 3, 2, 1. And group up back on the right hand side.
Block.
There you go. Right, let's get the fate down. It's the lowest, almost there. Cool. And I'm being knocked. There we go. That would have been bad. I nearly got knocked out of the arena. Sorry, I had the
No, of course.
two-hander directed kind of towards the people there.
Hmm.
You should have a resurrection pending. You should be able to get up. Cool.
Block.
Oh. I didn't see that Will was still up there. I missed him while he was on his teleport. Oh, and in this phase, there'll be some meteor things that sort of target some players. If we notice we have those on us, we can try to just run them out the back of group. Nice work. Now we can link anything.
Just okay.
Got a hot open mic there, Roshan. Now we can link anything we don't need in chat, and others can ask for it if they do want it. Oh, I pulled a recipe I didn't have learnt already out of one of the containers. Salmon with radish slaw.
Guess I'll take that ring tube if you don't want it.
Yeah, I don't. Can have that ring as well.
Oh, thank you. Does anyone want this ring that tube gave me? Oops. I mean this.
Makes your spells cheaper. And everything do less damage. So sets out of here, false gods is particularly good.